Hey everybody, Mike Coffin, Amy Bondy. We're here with Hashem from Atrium Real Estate Photography. We're going to take you behind the scenes about real estate photography.
Hashem, can you explain to us the importance of having professional photography to showcase a home?
Absolutely. Thank you for having me today, guys. Real estate photography is key to attracting buyers, creating strong first impressions, and selling homes faster. And with high quality images, we can show the property's best features, and that will increase engagements. Professional photos set listings apart and enhance the marketing and help buyers visualize living in the home, and that will lead to better offers. And all the other services that we offer, like a drone, like iGuide, like videos, and many other stuff, including virtual staging.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more, Hashem. I know when I started in the business 20 years ago, I ran around with a Canon camera with a 2 meg disc card to upload the pictures. Thank goodness it's come a long way from there. And
Exactly.
It's quite a significant change. What do you think?
I think the changes have been great. It really helps showcase a home and give a potential client a good view on the house before seeing it.
That's exactly correct. And we do provide an HDR quality photos that has stunning clarity, vibrant colors, and true to life details, and superior lighting balance. And because most of the home buyers who are looking for a house in the market, the first thing they see in any listing once they click on it is the photos.
Yes.
So it's like the first impression, and the first impression is always important.
I have to agree with you there, because I know sometimes we hear when there's a delay in getting pictures up on a listing, the potential purchasers are looking for that particular service. And we notice that when we engage you with a package and we take the we take the guesswork out of how the house looks. We take the guesswork out of how the house is orientated on the lot. And you mentioned iGuide. I happen to like that tool.
That's it.
Having dealt with out-of-town buyers, if they need a last-minute measurement and they don't have a 4-hour trip to come down to measure a room or measure a window, I think that's a tremendous upsell to...
What's nice really, yes, about the iGuide is that people can really see the house in details without even being there. From the comfort
Correct.
of their home, their computer, their phones, they can tour the property in 360s without being there. And it will provide the floor plans, so you can see the details of the rooms, the sizes, how the floor planning, the space planning of the house is. So it's a great tool.
Now, when you do a video on a house, how do you happen to pick the music that goes with it?
There are a couple of options. We do use royalty-free music, and we carefully select music based on the home's style, the vibe, and the market we are targeting. The right soundtrack enhances emotions, complement visuals, and creates an immersive experience that helps buyers connect with the property.
And do the realtors, do they provide input to you sometimes what they're looking for?
In like which way?
In pictures and or videos?
Sometimes, yes, it happens that maybe they say the homeowners like it to be maybe something slower, maybe they like it to be more engaging, maybe something quicker, something fast. Sometimes they need to be a little longer video, sometimes they need to be a little less, like maybe a minute or 45 seconds video. And sometimes people like to have their input in the music they choose for their videos.
Wonderful. And we also see you do drone shots. What's the benefit of doing a drone?
Drone shots are one of the essential these days for the properties, especially that drone photos or videos can show many things that photos camera photos can show, like the lot size, like the surroundings of the house, whatever around the house, like in the neighborhood, trails, a river, maybe a creek, if it's near to the water, if it's in a cul-de-sac. Also, it does shows the amenities around that house.
Interesting.
Wonderful. So a potential client's able to see if there's parks nearby or if there's walking trails
Exactly.
or what's going on around the property.
And
Highways,
that's one,
roadways. Sure.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's one of the reasons why drone shots are becoming more essential these days for most of the properties.
And I also noticed you at times provide service to do night shots. And if the house has a nice exterior lighting,
Exactly.
you pop over at the end of a busy day and take, what do you refer to that as, a night photo?
A twilight photo, we call it twilight photo.
Okay.
And there are two options to do it. So it's either that we go back at the property at the sunset time. We spend a couple of like 15-20 minutes to take one photo as we take a couple of shots, and then we combine them all into one nice stunning twilight photo. Or we can just take the daylight photo that we took during the day, and we turn it into a twilight. We manipulate it in Photoshop. It will never look the same as an actual one, but it will look decent.
Sure. And that leads me to my question, and we've used it in the past, is the virtual staging that you do on pictures. That to me is a knockout. Can you explain how that works?
Virtual staging transforms empty spaces into beautifully furnished homes, helping buyers visualize the potential of a property and make it more appealing, creates emotional connections and attract more interest, and that's with a fraction of what the actual staging might cost. You don't have to spend as much as an actual staging. You spend a fraction on it, and will make the house really more appealing to viewers.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Now, is there anything new coming down the road that you can share with us?
We always work on our new products, like mostly videos and reels, and we like to have the agents like yourself always to be more involved in the videos. And anytime you have something a little different, you want to do something different for this property, we're always happy to help.
So you offer not only a variety of services, but you also a variety of way you attach your services to each individual listing.
That's correct.
Because not every listing is the same.
Yes.
Not every agent is the same.
And not every homeowner does this.
And it helps manage the sellers and the buyers' expectations to a quality listing.
Exactly. Yes. Very well said.
Anything else to add?
I think that's everything. Thank you very much for meeting with us today.
Beautiful. Thanks for having me.
This was a
It
great
was a
conversation. Thank you. It's
Thank you.
Behind the scenes is always interesting.
It is.
You know, and the people get to see the finished product. We're looking at your vast array of equipment here just doing this interview, and it's astounding the investment of time and effort and your knowledge, and we appreciate it, and we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate you guys. You always do great work for your clients.
Thank you.
Thank you.